Here's exactly how I've been able to pay off $180,000 of debt in my 20s while still going out to eat and going on vacation. I've said it a million times, hitting your financial goals starts with tracking your spending. And I know no one wants to see how much money they're actually spending, but I will guarantee you that if you're not tracking your spending, you are spending more money than you think you are. This allows you to see how much money you're spending on stuff that you don't care about, and then you can redirect that money into stuff you do care about. For us, we prioritize traveling, fun food, fun family activities, and fun stuff for our toddler throughout our entire debt payoff. We've built that fun money into our budget so we never felt deprived or like we were missing out on the things that mattered most to us. We focused on one big financial goal at a time. First, it was building up emergency savings. Then it was paying off our student loans and our car loans and our medical debt. Then it was making sure we were on track for retirement. And then it was paying off our mortgage. Focusing on one big financial goal at a time made it so that we always had a plan for where our money was going and how we were going to make it work for us. And last, we were always looking for ways to earn more money. And budgeting is important too, don't get me wrong, but you can pinch pennies and squirrel away a dollar here and there. But there will always be a limit to how little you can spend before there's nothing more to cut out of your life. But there really is no limit to how much money you can earn. When we were paying off debt, we focused on side hustles like DoorDash, Instacart, and pet sitting. I also worked a lot of overtime at the hospital. But then when we moved on to paying off our mortgage, we grew our household income significantly, but did not increase our lifestyle, which was the real game changer. Because usually as you make more money, you spend more money. But if you have a clear direction for that money, you can avoid that and use that money instead to create a lot of financial security for your future.